I need that. Oh, that smoke's a bit worrying. Like doing it. Alright, what's happening, people? Fucking, I don't know how many times I've been down here trying to do this, but back down here. Finally got the turbo off. Finally made the decision to buy a brand new turbo because you'd have seen in the other video that the turbo is absolutely fucked, and then there was loads of waiting time with rebuilding and trouble getting the MHI parts and all shit. Then I had problems with fucking bolts snapping, as you do. Then I had problems with studs rounding and fucking, then I had problems with bought all the gaskets from a supplier, then they sent me the money back like 3 days later. Aggro. So now I've finally got all the gaskets, got new bolts, new studs, new turbo, new friends. So Lee's come down to give me a hand.
Wow, I've come to watch.
He's got an Evo and he come down in a fucking van. But pretty cool plate, huh? Comments in the below if you think you can figure out what this cunt does for work. If you can't figure it out, you're a fucking cunt and all. Right, we're going to put this together now. So I already come down here, done a few bits, put all the water lines on, got to put the O2 housing on, got to put the oil return on, and then we can slap it on the motor and start putting it back together. So yeah, first things first. On there. That could be confusing.
Yeah, cut this bit out. It sounds like you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah, well, this will probably be sped up and have music anyway. I tried to
It has to be sped up because
it's taking fucking
it's going to be another
forever.
40-minute video. You trying to screw one fucking
6
stud
batteries later. Brand new
That
washers.
works.
Brand new washers. Yeah, look, it's a bit big. Do you think it matters?
No,
You don't care.
no, it's not my card. I don't care, don't I?
It's a small washer.
They look shiny. Disclaimer, when it snaps in a minute.
Wow. So when you stick that in, the gasket's in the right orientation and the bolts are there. I just need to get a couple of nuts on to get this thing lined up, and then I can come and help you. That's it. That's it. Hang on, I've got to come. If I cut this fucking spanner, mate, that is the tool for the job. This is a slow process.
Did it even hit the floor?
No. Did it land in my exhaust?
No, I couldn't have got down there, surely. Imagine if it did. Yeah,
Is it in there?
yeah,
You're joking.
no. Listen.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I can see it. Fuck. This is some bullshit. Right, you would not believe, or you might believe, that my little spanner that I cut, I dropped, and it has gone in the fucking exhaust. So
exhaust off.
I don't have any more spanners I can cut, so this is a delicate operation.
I got it. I think. I got it.
I need that.
Ching. It's the wrong one.
Yeah.
How many more you got down
Yeah.
there?
Fuck.
Oh, hello.
And aluminium, innit? Aluminium.
Yeah, I didn't think yours would be.
Still rusted.
I almost want to drop it back in to see if I can get it as easy as I did, but I kind of don't. 90% of the video is just going to be me standing at the engine bay looking in.
No. 90% will be you doing that screw. I'm going to show that whole bit. Yeah, that just needs one of the old.
Right, so now you're pretty much all done. I'll show you this one that I left out. Look, yeah. Good luck.
Fucking funny thing is when you come back over here, there seems to be a lot of pieces on there.
Oh, is that? Well, we'll put it then.
Right, fast forward to the next day. So me and Lee managed to do the turbo, and I had to shoot off family commitments, and the only thing I really needed to do was put on an oil filter, put the oil in, water and coolant. And so I had to do a few things to the missus motor this morning. My brother Twig's come down and helped me out, and now he's come up to help me do the oil filter and oil. Not that I need help, it's just he had nothing to do and he said he'd help me out. Whilst I've been digging out the oil filter, putting the car back, Twiggy's got his long ass arm under and managed to do the filter without jacking the car up. So old T-Rex arms myself, can't do things like that, so bonus. And so yeah, he's gonna chuck some oil in and I'm gonna put the shit away, and then we're gonna see if the car starts. Should start, so yeah, but fingers crossed. Well, as you can see, she's running. See what happens. Gonna go for a quick spin, and hopefully, fingers crossed, nothing falls off. How you feeling, alright? Hold on to that. Oh, that smoke's a bit worrying. Oh. So it's driving and feels good, but just keeping an eye on the temps and any noises and stuff like that. But feels good. So far so good. It's raining. I think we won't go too far. Right, just back from a little blast up the road and nothing fell off and there's no leaks. She's boosting. Yeah, fingers crossed. That's the turbo ticked off the list. Right, so we're up at Dyno now. Obviously we changed the turbo, and the last time the car was mapped, it was mapped with a turbo that I think at that point it was already on its way out. So just to be safe, after the turbo swap, done a few road miles, had a misfire at first, but that seemed to clear itself up. And so just to be sure, we are getting the car mapped. At the minute they're just doing a few runs, but we'll keep you posted. Hopefully nothing blows up, nothing falls off, and yeah, we see how we get on. They haven't come out and give me any warning signs yet, so hopefully everything's alright. But we just really want a good map. So not that it weren't a good map before, but with a weak turbo, when it was mapped, the turbo could have been at 80%, could have been at 70%, I don't know, I'm not sure. So this is just a going over, just really, just to be sure. But so got a track day coming up in a couple of weeks, and so yeah, this is the right time to take these precautions. I'm not really chasing figures. I know that sounds like a bit of a cliche thing to say, but the car doesn't drive super crisp, and that's what's quite annoying. It's hard to have a 500 horsepower Evo driving nice. You alright?
Yeah, it's good, bye.
Oh, with the fumes? Yeah, stay out here for a bit. Getting a bit fumy, you know? Getting a bit fumy. Hopefully they get this map sorted out and we'll be on our way. Because we need to get some food because I'm fucking hungry. Dance, monkey boy.
Huh?
Dance. Yeah.
Boring.
Out there and it's fucking roasting in here. Just sharpening things up now, and I think we're nearly finished. So they give us a little peek on the power figures, which is good. It's where it should be. It's where it was before. So I'm happy with that. As long as it's a nice clean map. They've pulled a lot of fuel duty out. So I think when it was mapped before, the turbo was running at less efficiency, and they chucked more fuel in to compensate for that. And now we're able to remove a lot of duty. So that's a good thing. Enough, hopefully, because it's all good and not because something's wrong. Any problems?
No, not at all, mate.
No problems. All good. Car's in good hands, that's why. Big puddle of oil underneath it. No, there isn't. There isn't.
Dipstick, innit?
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, did you see the back bumper? Turbo noises. Brakes. Mash up bumper, which is getting fixed, by the way. It's not often you hear your own car because you're usually in it, so it doesn't sound too bad, to be fair. Do you think? This boy doesn't know his ass from his elbow.
470 foot-pound.
Yeah.
480 horsepower.
Sweet. Has 1.8 bar boost.
1.8 bar.
Sweet. Yeah. Nice. happy with that, to be fair. So we're running less boost now and same power. So we're running 480 horsepower, 470 pounds of torque, so which is all good. Makes for a good driving car, you know. Big thanks to Lee and Bob for taking care of the mapping. Hold tight, Mason, for coming up and supplying the sweets. And now we're going to go and get some grub. So I'm going to take it for a drive and then I'll give you a little update and see how we get on. It was driving all right before. It was a little bit iffy here and there, but I think that's where it was really rich. Yeah, it might have made a difference. So let's see what's all about.
Yes, I love best when some rest. I'm opening my eyes, I see lights, we ain't done yet. I'm riding with the crew on a dumb flex. There's just a couple things I do when the sun sets. Ignition on the button, I just push to start. I love driving, you think a brother couldn't park. I wouldn't bark, I'm no poser, I don't look the part. Cruising so slow, it's like I got someone pushing the car.